The Hilltop Glove Podcast is sponsored by Mid Carolina Service Company.
Mid Carolina Service Company is the first name to search for your residential or commercial HVAC needs in Lexington and surrounding areas.
Just go holler at Jason and Clint. They'll hook you up on the air conditioners, on the restaurant equipment, refrigerators, refrigeration, ice machine repair. They've been doing this for years. I know them cats forever.
Family owned and operated since 2006, they pride themselves in their quality work and customer relationships. Call 803-356-4153 or visit midcarolinaserviceco.com for a no obligation quote for service today.
This episode of the Hilltop Glove Podcast is powered by Caddy Pack, the artist making waves with a sound that's bold, creative, and unmistakably universal. If you love music with flavor, edge, and personality, you need to lock in with her today. Hit caddypack.com to stream the music, watch visuals, and grab merch. That's caddypack.com. Don't play yourself. Go run it up.
Welcome to the Hilltop Glove Podcast.
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 The Hilltop Glove Podcast.
Welcome to another episode of the Hilltop Glove Podcast. And today we have the pleasure of speaking with the talented DQ Styles. Known for his exceptional flair and creativity, DQ is a 5-time award-winning personal and editorial wardrobe stylist based in Charlotte, North Carolina. He has over a decade of experience in the fashion industry and has established himself as a versatile and innovative stylist. He has collaborated with models, fashion magazines, television networks, and major brands to craft standout looks that capture attention and inspire, just like the look today.
Yeah.
It captured my attention when you walked in.
Okay, dress.
DQ's work is characterized by a unique sense of versatility, seamlessly blending diverse elements at his photo shoots, and his commitment to innovation and excellence has made him a respected name within the fashion world. So thank you for being here today.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah. So how are you?
I'm good.
You nervous?
Yeah.
Don't be nervous. This is just a regular conversation. Don't be nervous. We're really nice over here. We're really chill. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a natural, nervous person. When it comes down to, interviewing and stuff like that, because I'm used to being behind the camera.
That's what I was going to say.
I'm comfortable
Yeah.
with that. And so when myself got to be out there, I get...
Yeah.
You get people ready to be in front of the camera. You ain't
Yeah.
usually in front of the camera.
Correct.
Understood.
So for our audience that are not familiar with you, tell us a little bit about your upbringing, your childhood, what influenced you as a child, and what was it like?
Well, I was raised by my grandparents. I had a regular childhood. I had friends. But I believe fashion has always been something that I kind of been connected to. Honestly, I thought I was going to be in a wedding planner because I would normally watch wedding shows. It was 3 things: wedding shows, people having babies, or fashion. It was always one of those 3. I would literally or cooking shows.
Oh,
So I will always you watch your normal kids TV shows, but I will always watch stuff like that. I think that always interests me in a way. And I think when I was a kid, I didn't know, obviously, you being a 7, 8-year-old, you don't know what you want to do,
Right.
or what you're supposed to do.
Right.
And I think for me, my grandma always specifically made sure whatever I do that I kind of stick to that. And I guess kind of whatever I want to do, she was always supporting me.
Yeah.
To this
It's
day.
good to have that as a child,
That's
especially
great.
because, like you said, you're bumping from career to career, or you want to be over here, but you think you need to be over here. As long as someone is accepting you wherever you're at, it's
Yeah. And I think all of my family, not just her. I think for me, that was very important, like on my path of trying to figure out what I wanted to do, because for a long time I didn't know what I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Because just because you know how to dress, that doesn't mean that you know how to dress other people. So I think for
Preach.
me, I didn't want to kind of get that confused, and
Yeah.
it took me like years to find out like what actually was my therapist actually.
Wow.
She was just like, fashion is something that I can meet somebody, and I can know how to dress them. Like, it was weird. Like, I can have a conversation with them, but then they can kind of tell me about themselves, stuff like that. But I can literally in my mind like figure out like, okay, this will go with this with them. Maybe not this. Add this. Take this away. So it's like, that was something that always came second nature for me.
Wow.
Fashion. If I really think about something that was kind of is a natural gift for me, fashion has always been that.
That is crazy because I got problems with that. That's amazing how you're able to do that. Like I was looking at your Instagram and stuff. I'm telling you, your eye for it is amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Now, I know some people struggle with like body dysmorphia and stuff like that. So, what kind of advice would you give someone if they are struggling and they're looking to, I guess, upgrade their wardrobe?
Well, first I would say that I think taking it a little bit at a time, maybe finding something that, because everybody kind of have something that they're insecure about.
True. Very true.
So whether it's their arms, their legs, their stomach. So I think finding something that feel comfortable first. Maybe like something, maybe if you're a female, you wear something flowy that's not so much of a tension on your stomach or your arms or your legs or whatever the case may be. But I think you kind of got to build if you have those type of issues, or whatever type of issues. I think that you have to kind of build yourself up and to know that you don't have to always be perfect when it comes down to fashion, because people are so critical of themselves. And obviously when you first meet somebody, that's the first thing they notice about you is your smile and what you have on. But I think we sometimes get kind of so hung up on other people's perspective of us. And I think as long as you kind of know who you are and you kind of build that self-esteem within yourself, I think that you can overcome that.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I like that.
It just
question.
came off the top of my head. That was
question.
not in the notes.
Technically, that's what you're dealing with every day when you're working in your industry and you're getting clothes ready and styling folks. You're having to talk with them and discuss those things to find out what is comfortable for them, what works for them. Obviously, you have an eye for it anyway because all right, this is going to look good on you.
Yes.
Just trust me. Is it hard sometimes to get people to trust you?
It is. It is because for so long, like, you may have somebody who kind of stuck in, you have a lot of people who stuck in their ways when it comes down to fashion. Some people just, they're comfortable with wearing black. There's nothing wrong with black. I mean, I love black, but you can't have a full wardrobe of black. Like, where's the diversity in the wardrobe? And I think for me, my therapist told me a long time ago that what I do is a form of someone else's therapy.
Yeah.
Because you kind of, some people I've had to where I try to transform people's identity in a way because, I try to get to know my clients, who you are, what you like, what don't you like about fashion, what do you like about fashion, what ways do you want to improve about fashion. And I think people, they kind of put themselves in a box, and I don't think fashion should be that way.
Right.
I think fashion should be fun. It should, and I think for me, I just try to build their self-esteem because a lot of people I have worked with and who I am working with, you kind of getting to know people, you kind of understand that a lot of people really have self-esteem issues. It's not more so of, I guess it is internal, but I think when it comes down to fashion, it's like the not knowing of what may look right on you. Like I
Yeah.
always tell people, it's nothing wrong with missing patterns. It's nothing wrong with mixing colors.
Yeah.
You know, you may have on an all black outfit. It's nothing wrong with that, but you can pop that with a shoe. You know, a shoe that's green or purple or red and I think for me, it's just I be wanting to make somebody else feel good.
Yeah.
You give people confidence. I can tell it. I already know because the way you're talking to me, I'm feeling confident. I ain't got. I'm like, yeah. Whatever you say, I'm gonna put that on. Like, yeah, you give confidence. That's what you're doing. That's
like
awesome.
that.
That's awesome. Now, question. Now, she writes all the questions. She's the words person. She puts the stuff together. It's awesome. And this is a great question because it's something we always want to ask folks because we don't get to speak or sit down with a lot of stylists. So could you tell us what a day in the life of a stylist looks like?
Well, for me, when I'm working with the client,
Yeah.
it depends on what I'm doing for the client because I do personal and editorial styling, music videos, TV appearances, performances, and closet organizing. So it really just depends on what that specific client needs and wants. I think every client is different. Like currently right now, I've been doing a lot of closets lately. Like I have a closet tomorrow.
Really? How does that work? How does that work doing a closet?
Get rid of
Be quiet.
scratch.
Stop.
Yeah, well, yes, in a way, like I'm very much a person of like, because in that way, a lot of people hold on to stuff because of, you know, grief. Some people hold on to stuff maybe because they just don't know how to let go of things. And I think with closet organizing, you can kind of show people a better way in organizing their lives because some people's closets just everything's everywhere. And I don't think that's how you kind of need to manage your life. I think when you have an organized closet, it's easier for you to see what you have.
Preach.
And see, you know, and see some stuff that maybe if you ain't wore it in like 10 years, most likely you're not going to wear it. So you need to kind of take it out, but it's nothing wrong with having pieces.
Yeah.
You know, you maybe have like a skirt that maybe poofed out, or a guy may have some green pants that he maybe you can reverse it the look with something else. Maybe add it with a blazer or maybe add it with a vest. So I think for me, it just depends on what I'm doing specifically for that person. Like a music video, that's a whole different thing because you're on a set for 10 hours all day, you know, and let it not be like 3 different looks. Because it's like you're changing, you got to make sure that you, because I do creative directing too. So I've literally have done creative directing and styling on a music video at the same time.
I know that's stressful.
Yes.
But for me, I work better under stress.
Oh, okay.
Which is
Okay. So you're excited. Like it makes you, it gets you going.
it makes me excited, and I like to see the finished product.
Yeah.
That's the best part. And seeing the client, whoever I'm working with, smile, because that's what you want. You want them to say, "Oh, wow, you did a good job," or "This was great," and I like how this came together. And I think to me, it's not more so proving the client. Because for me, I used to be like, you know, I want to try to impress the client with whatever I'm doing. But it's really me. Like, how can I outdo myself when it comes down to styling people and doing people's closets and all of that? So
out of everything you do, what is your favorite? Is it editorial or shows?
It is editorial.
Editorial, I can tell, yeah.
Why?
My favorite. Because I just like the whole, because you literally seeing somebody when you first work with them, they kind of like shy, nervous, maybe not a person who opens up, and then you see them kind of turn into a beautiful flower in a way. It's like you seeing them and I'm watching them like go. Like, and to me, I try to be everybody's biggest cheerleader when it comes down to that, because you just never know what people's story is or what people's background is. And me coming in as a stylist, like I said, it is a way of therapy for.
It's personal too, because you're right there in their space with what they're wearing. Yeah.
Yeah, and for me, it's like I like to see people smile, and I think that's my gift and talent.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Can you talk about the importance of it? Because as a photographer, people will come to photo shoots and they don't have any type of direction. The theme does not match the style. And I'm just like, how long did it take you to one, pick this outfit out?
Yeah.
Who approved the outfit? You know, did you really think about how it would look in the end, or did you just grab something and come here?
Yeah, and I think for me, I'm very much a person like I take a little minute when it comes down to a photo shoot. Like I can't just, for me, as far as like Instagram stuff, I don't just post just to post. It has to be a reason. It has to be a something I'm really passionate about. As far as the project, but when it comes down to a photo shoot, I need to break the whole photo shoot down. Like I need to figure out, okay, well, do you have if I'm working with another photographer, do you have a mood board of what is this vision? What are we doing? So because when it comes down to styling, I had to make sure that it matches what the photographer wants. If it's a creative shoot idea, but if it's my creative shoot or just a regular styling thing, I like to create mood boards for my clients. I've been doing it for 10 years, creating mood boards to where the client can see themselves on the vision board before the actual clothes come. So we can kind of figure out, okay, well, if I need to change this or tweak this, like if we're doing an outside shoot and it's cold, okay, well, I'm not going to put them on lace, or I'm not going to put them on
something flowy and it's cold.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. So for me, it's all about breaking everything down, because to me, everything is a process.
Yeah.
And I may take a little minute with that process because I'm very much a person who overanalyze and I overthink. So because in my mind, like before, say if I'm working with both of y'all, like before I send you that mood board, I'm gonna change it 30 times before I send it to you, because and naturally I'm a perfectionist.
Okay.
And so for me, I want to make sure it's right, and I want to do a good job for the project. So I think for me, it's about the whole thing. I look at the whole picture of it. I think, and a lot of people don't do that. You just, like you say, you just come however.
Yeah.
Just show up.
Yeah, they do that.
Now I have to ask this question. Did you have any formal education?
Or schooling?
Schooling, yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yo, you were good. I'm telling you. I'm up here looking at yourself while you're talking about it, right? You were good. And you weren't no formal education.
No.
Self-taught.
Yes, self-taught. Honestly, like people ask me, like, did you go to school for styling?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Because you have a plan and a way that you do it. You have a fun, like there's a process.
Like I had some people that I talk to this day, like celebrity stylist Troy Clanton. I talk to him a lot. He helps me. He has helped me a lot as far as who I want to be as a stylist and giving me good advice and stuff like that. But as far as styling is concerned, it's a natural God-given talent that I tell people, because I didn't go to school for it. I didn't take a training class. I didn't do anything. Like, I just was told that, I could dress. But again, just because you can dress doesn't mean you could dress other people.
Right.
So, but I think it just came to me, and I just know how to put stuff together.
You just have the eye.
Yeah, like I can literally go in people's closets and I'm like, okay, so you have this, let's put this with this, change this, take this off. And then they just be looking like, oh wow. I have those pieces in my closet, but I don't know what to do.
They don't know how to put it together. Yeah.
And a lot of people tell me that.
Yeah.
You know how to dress yourself, but when it comes down to other people, it's kind of like doing hair.
Yeah.
You can do your own hair, but when it's somebody else's,
I don't trust it. So, okay, let's say if you're interested in being a celebrity stylist, how do you go about picking your clients? Because you don't want to pick somebody that is just like, totally not within your market. How do you do that? Like, how do you narrow down who's the best person? Like, okay, I'm interested in styling.
Who's
this
accessible?
Influencer. Yes.
Yeah. Like, how do you,
To me, it's all about a connection with anybody I work with. Like, I have to feel it within myself. Like, I can't just say, oh, I meet somebody on the street and I'm like, oh, I want to dress you. Or, I feel like you need to have a stylist. for me, it's all about I have to feel it like in my heart, like I need to work with this person.
Oh wow.
And I think for me, it's not about the celebrity. Honestly, I've never wanted to be a celebrity stylist or anything like that. Now, if that comes, an opportunity presents itself, then so be it. But I think for me, I like working with regular people. I think, because to me, they're more humble, in my opinion. And I feel like that they just more acceptable
Yeah.
as far as being open, and you don't have like a team kind of, because even with if you have a stylist and you're a celebrity, it has to be approved through other people. Like you can't
Good
just
point. I
I
think
can't
about
just
that.
be like,
Yeah.
here, put on this orange dress.
Walk down that red carpet.
Like, you know, they have managers, you have agents, you have publicists, and all those people. And I think for me, it kind of minimizes all that when you just work with somebody, just a one-on-one experience. And
Yeah.
I love that more.
Yeah.
That is an interesting question, man. Just to build on that question. So when you find somebody that you want to work with, or recently finding people to work with, do they find you, or do you reach out to them?
It's two-way street. Sometimes a lot of the clients that I have and new clients that I have as well, it's either be word of mouth. A lot of stuff be word of mouth, and some stuff to be through Instagram. Maybe they've saw me on fashion shows, you know, or maybe I have a flyer or something, and then they go around and be like, oh, well, who is this? So it really just depends. It has been times where I've seen a post that somebody put on Instagram or something, Facebook, and they be like, well, I need a stylist, and I will inbox them. But it's rare.
It would have to really be somebody that you have a want or will to work with.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Do you have a top 3 that you would like
She
to
was
work
waiting
with?
for this.
As far as you mean, like
Styling. Who would you
Styling
just
in
love to style? And
Like dream
top 3
style.
people.
Dream styling.
well, I feel like okay, 3. I would love to, even though she does not need my help, but I think, I love Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yes.
I
She's
love.
so versatile.
Yes.
Oh,
I love her aesthetic. I love how she carries herself.
Yeah.
But I love how she can. A lot of the stuff that I learned through fashion is through her too.
wow.
Not more so I would dress her, but I like her aesthetic too. I love Jennifer Lopez aesthetic, how she dresses and
Yeah.
put colors together and patterns. And I would say only reason why, because I feel like they need a better stylist. In my opinion, but I would love to like dress Jennifer Hudson. I actually
I like that honest.
had a client who was on her show as a guest, and I ended up styling her for
wow.
that last year.
Wow, that's major.
Yeah, so I ended up doing that.
And you know, J Hud, she be like asking people about their outfits. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. You never know if a door might open for you off of that.
Yeah, I would love that. I mean,
would hope
'cause
so.
I just think for me, you know, dressing, I don't like to dress people old, and I don't like to dress people, you know, provocative or anything like that. I like to dress people elegant and classy.
Yeah.
That's my vibe.
No, I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell. Question, and I know this is. I gotta bother you. I got questions because we got to sit stylist. But do you have like a favorite brand or type of clothes or designer?
I like Gucci. I like Louis Vuitton. I like Dior, Hermes. I like different ones, but for me, it's about the quality
Got you.
of the clothes, because it doesn't matter where you shop to get clothes. Like, and I think people kind of
That's
put
a good point. That's
a thing
lovely.
on it too. It's like, it's not about labels. It's about what you look good in. Like you can literally get stuff off, you know, from a Goodwill or a thrift store and put it together. Like, I've literally done that like a lot.
Wow.
Like, this outfit that I have on
Yeah.
is like pieces from different places.
Yeah.
Like, this blazer is like H&M, but this sweater is like a thrift sweater.
Stop.
But I think for me, it's like all on how you
Put it
wear
together, yeah. I like that.
No, because you came in dressed all fly and stuff. I feel bad. I was like, because all right, so this don't so. She made sure that I have a change of clothes for each of the different episodes. So people out here wondering why I be up here looking like, why do you with same place but different clothes? Because she got to make sure I do, right? She don't play, right? And my wife even reminded me that you got your changes of clothes.
Because we batch record.
Yeah, we
it's
batch
like,
record, so.
You can't be wearing the same thing for 4
Right?
episodes.
I'm like, but
Right.
so she tries to make me wear different clothes. And I'm like, man, I could put different stuff together and it's hard and I don't want to think about it. I don't know how to think about it. Man, I might start bothering you, DQ, to figure out how I need to be styled before I come on. Because I know I get real plain.
And a lot of people, they don't want that hassle of trying to find something.
Yes.
I hear that too, because it's like you don't have time, you have kids, you know, whatever, or you work a lot, and it's like you need somebody. That's why for me, personally, I feel like everybody needs a stylist.
Yeah.
I agree.
Or you need that friend that you can call, like, you know, a stylist friend, and you like, oh, well, you know, do this look right with this, or what do you think? Because for me, I try to tell people the truth. Like, I'll be like, no.
Wait, are you a Virgo?
Yes.
I knew it. When he said perfectionist, when he said
He said all the
he
key
said
words.
all the keywords. I said, I know, I got a feeling in my heart that's a Virgo across from me. I'm a Virgo, so
Yeah, we definitely like.
Y'all tell the truth. Y'all tell people like it is.
yeah, we're very blunt.
Yeah, but it's
very-
necessary.
Very, very logical people.
Yes. Analytical, strategic. I love it.
Go ahead, talk it up.
So talk about the importance of attending the fashion shows and different fashion events as a stylist.
I think that's very important because you kind of got to see what new designers are out there. What some designers that maybe are not new, but you know, getting new pieces in their collections. For me, I don't go to shows as frequent because I do be busy a lot. But it just depends on if I do go. It's a reason. Either I'm going to support. Most of the time, I'm going to support. You know, some friends that's maybe in some shows walking. But I do think starting out that you need to visit a lot of shows. And I think for me, doing my own shows now, I did my first show last year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The Royal Harlem Renaissance Fashion Show.
Okay.
I did a 1920s, 1930s theme. And then next year I'm doing the a Bridgerton theme show.
Okay. That's going to be big.
Yes.
Yo.
I'm excited.
They love that here in Charlotte. They
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Yes, and I think for me, I do think people need to visit shows often so you can kind of and that's a way in how you can dress better too if you don't have a sense of style.
Okay.
You can kind of see on the runway like, oh well, I can put this with this, or I can do this with this, or put this crazy blazer with this crazy shirt but have a plain skirt,
Yeah.
like, and a bold shoe. Like, I think for me it's about that, and I think people are not, I don't know, people are not aware of how much fun you can have with fashion.
Yeah.
I think they're kind of afraid to step into certain words, like the words that used to express the clothing, like what you just said, like with a bold shoe. A person was like, what does that mean? What's a bold shoe? I'm scared. I want to put that shoe on here. Like, they don't understand it. So like part of it is like understanding the vocabulary, understanding how to properly translate what's in your mind or what you're feeling out into the world and what you want to put on. And so again, this is where a stylist is amazing because you're able to communicate those things both ways.
Yep.
Like you say, you can get real intimate with the person so you can know what it is they need, take that and translate it into something that they feel comfortable and happy wearing. Like you say, bring the confidence up.
Yeah, and some people just don't. I feel like some people just don't have this sense of direction when it comes out to dressing too, because it's like can have all these amazing clothes in your closet, or go shopping and buy these amazing clothes, but it's like putting it together and
Different.
being fearless. Fashion, you do supposed to be fearless, and you never know how something will look if you just try it.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people are afraid to be that way.
They want to stay in the box instead of stepping outside the box.
Yeah, like me, I always tell people, I'm gonna take you out of the box, but I'm not gonna take you too much out of the box. Like, I'm not gonna put you in something that I'm like, I'm looking back on it like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now, I have had moments to where I maybe, when I first started styling, I used to second guess myself, and I see them on set, well, maybe I could have did this or changed this, but I stopped doing that because to me, as a stylist, the client is looking to put their trust in you. I have to
So
put
true.
my trust in myself.
Very true.
And I think for me, for a while, I would kind of be like, well, maybe I should have done this, or maybe I want to do the shoot all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've learned to not be that way because once I get it out there and it's to the world in a way, then I just leave it there. Like because once I do something, I want to do something else now.
Moving on.
You on to the next
Moving
thing.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what obstacles have you overcome as a stylist? You know, like maybe it's at a photo shoot or receiving the outfits on time or a wardrobe malfunction.
I think for me,
Oh, no wardrobe malfunction.
I've had all of it happen to me.
Really?
As far as business wise, as far as people in a way, yeah, trying to take advantage of me. I've had managers, agents, and stuff like that wanting me to. I guess me not knowing. Wanted me to not know my worth and my value when it comes down to being a stylist.
Yeah.
Because when it comes down to your pay and what you're asking for, I think I've experienced trusting people as far as production wise, creative direction wise, and for me, I rather have 3 people as a team. Then you have a whole big manufacturer team because out of some of those people, about 4 of them trying to take advantage of you. And you may have one that's just like, I'm on your side. But I think for me, all of that has happened for me throughout 10 years of being a stylist. Like, I've gained money, I've lost money, business decisions that, you putting your trust in someone as far as business wise. And I think people don't talk about that as much as business.
Yeah, they don't.
Not making sure your business is good. Like, you got to make sure you good before you can look out for somebody else.
Yeah.
And I think for me, you may have clients who, they start services, but then they don't go through with it. You have clients like that. You have clients that maybe try to skip out on paying you. Like, I've experienced it all in 10 years. But I think it's made me tougher. To make sure first the business is handled as far as making sure you have contracts, making sure you have someone to look over your contract, make sure you have a lawyer, make sure you have certain things you have to make sure is intact. Yes, I love what I do, but you also got to make sure everything is handled as far as a business wise. So I would tell people, make sure you handle your business as far as being a stylist or whatever you do.
Yeah.
Make
Dot
sure
your I's, cross your T's.
Yeah.
Make sure and make sure you notice everything.
Yeah.
I have a question about what you were saying, and I was thinking about this. This is interesting because I wouldn't think about it. You blow my mind right now. You said that there's like at least 3 important people that you would need working for you instead of like having a large group of people. Who are some of these people that like if you tell us their positions, like you have to have a good manager or a good financial person. Like, who are those people around you that you would need to have outside all the superfluous? I got 5 guys over here that do this that I don't really need. Who do you need to do your business, like to make sure that everything is running well?
One, you need a good. I definitely think you need a good lawyer.
Okay.
You need a lawyer.
Straight up.
You need I do think a financial advisor. Someone to help you, even if you don't have that. Maybe you have someone in your family that you trust, maybe like a grandparent or a aunt or somebody like that. And I think a person that's going to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I think that is very much
A
important.
Virgo.
Yeah.
Y'all are something else.
We gonna tell you. We ain't gonna lie. We ain't gonna
Oh man, y'all something else. I know we got to get ready to wrap up.
Wait, I want to ask one more question.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead. I'm gonna let
Okay,
you get
so
it.
can you talk about the importance of tagging as a stylist? So, like if somebody's
good point.
posting the picture on
Good point.
social media,
Good point.
how does that reflect what you do?
I think tagging me as a stylist or whoever's a stylist is very important, so you can give them the credit that they deserve for their
Yes.
hard work and the time and the energy they put on styling you. And I think that never happened to me. I always get my credit as far as that is concerned. But I think, don't cheat somebody in a way. Like, don't do people like that.
Yeah.
And I think people do people like that. Like on Instagram,
Yeah.
like they'll do a whole lot of work, or a photographer or a makeup artist, and
Yeah.
you don't credit them. And it's like they took their time out and, did this for you. So at least you can do is tag them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's very important, but I know people sometimes don't do that.
Yeah.
And do you think it's sometimes, and this kind of sucks, but in this day and age, like they're like, well, I paid you, but that's not it. It's that being attached to your work because you're a creative. That is your work. It's like me not saying that you worked on this painting or that you helped to produce this song.
Yeah.
It matters.
The money is secondary, but to get that work back, especially if you did like a magazine spread or something.
Yeah.
You want the magazine.
Yeah.
Like maybe you want to frame that and put that on your wall.
Mm-hmm.
Like that is important because that's the type of stuff that you can hold on to.
Yeah.
Money comes and goes.
Yeah.
But I think when you have stuff like that, or you staff somebody in a photo shoot, like a photo shoot, maybe you want to put that picture in your home. So I just think it's important that people tag people and you give them people your they credit.
They're flowers. It's like giving them the flowers.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
Give them kudos,
Yeah.
man. They deserve it. There was, all right, I got to ask this question because you put this question here. It's a great question. Can you explain, and then we'll do our wrap up, but can you explain the importance of supporting emerging designers over traditional brands?
I think it's very important that you support people who is on the come up as far as designer. I actually was going to wear a designer. His name is J Rock Collections,
J-Rock.
and he has like a denim line. He's really good, but I told him next time, I said I'm gonna wear his pieces. But for me, I've always wanted to. I like to support people like that because it's important that especially you support people who support you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think people more so in this world and in this climate only out for themselves.
Yeah.
And I think for me personally, I think that's why I went so far with it, because I do try and help other people.
Yeah.
You
I
be
see it.
genuine person.
Yeah.
And I've always supported Black businesses. I mean, even if you're white, and I support those people too. But I try to support people who in your kind of circle in a way.
In your sphere, yeah.
So please, people, support people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Support you.
Please do.
With that,
Yeah.
how can people support you?
Yeah. How can people see
How can they
what can we
find
do?
you?
Yeah.
You can follow me at Styles by DQ. You can also find me on Facebook at DQ Styles.
Awesome.
And you what your services, list your services again so people know what they can find you for.
Well, my services is editorial styling, music videos, performances, weddings, closet organizing.
Do personal shopping?
Yes.
Okay.
And
stop it.
and web series as well.
What's that? Like
Web series. So when you do like acting. So, but they do like the web series on YouTube.
Yeah. You'll
Okay.
style it?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
cool.
can do those as well. Like,
What? Okay, we had to really be bothering you. Wait, all right. Man, you're impressive.
Yeah.
I wish we got to get you back on.
Yeah.
We have more time. We got to get you back on. Outside of that, obviously, this is the Hilltop Glow podcast. For I'm forgetting stuff. I'm DJing what?
Tamaya.
And our esteemed guest.
DQ Styles.
We appreciate you so much. Thank you for joining us.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Until the next time, please tell somebody that next time that you love them, you appreciate them. Peace.
The Hilltop Girl Podcast.